Hi, I'm Kat Navarro with ID8 TV, and I'm here at the Los Angeles premiere of Encounter at East West Players, and we've got the cast here, and we're going to be asking them some questions and getting to know them a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to them. Can I just have you guys introduce yourselves?
Leah.
I'm Raghu.
I'm Raj.
I'm Sunil.
So what were some of the hurdles and things that you guys got through in rehearsal?
Okay, those would be, let's see, physical hurdles. We keep trained by Kalaripayattu, the martial art that we're trained in, and then also yoga that Aparna trains us in. So our training keeps us physically fit, but still it's exhausting, the dances. There are emotional hurdles as well, and since we're dancers, we don't have too much training in acting. So Aparna trains us in acting, and that's for some and for others it's more difficult, and for others it's less difficult, but for all of us I think it's learning a lot how to use the breath, how to convey the emotions, how to use facial expressions, all of that. So, and then also, you know, we're a small group of people and we're a family, and so it's like any other family. We also have, you know, family love.
I think it's great that the chemistry, it's really like your family, and you can see that in the dances. How was it when you're doing your choreographed dances, having to carry the guns? Were they heavy?
Not so heavy, and the more you practice with a prop, the more it becomes part of you. So,
Actually, it's not easy, I think.
yeah.
Without a gun, we can do our maximum 100% sometimes performance. But it's hard. But we adjust with I think Anil and Aparna teach how we can use in this the play and something like that. Yeah, that's why. It's a technique. Everything is techniques ways. That's why they said what is a correct technique. That's why we use like that.
And he's danced. There's been many changes through Encounter. Of course, it's always evolving. So he's actually danced that Senanayak piece without a gun. So he also knows the difference and how hard it is then to learn tricks with a gun.
There's so many messages that you have in this performance, I mean, political, cultural, and I just think it's very inspiring. So if there's anything you'd like to say out there to the people who are thinking about coming to see the show, what would you like to say to kind of tell them what this piece is all about, this performance?
To me, the piece is about telling the story of Dopti Majan. And that's what I think every time right before we start the show and we're on stage and waiting for those lights to come up, I thank the audience. The audience for me is someone who partakes. It's as if I invited a friend to coffee and I said, hey, I have a story to tell you. So it's like we're going to tell now the story of Dopti Majan. And for me, I mean, I get emotional, but Dopti Majan is... what happens to Dopti Majan happens in every culture and everywhere all the time. So I want to tell this story until it stops happening to people like Dopti Majan. And the fact that I can tell it through art, like, is a huge privilege. I feel so privileged that I can do that. So I would like to invite people to come and just to hear a story, like you gather around a campfire or around the dinner table or whatever it is culturally, and to hear a story, and then you can think what you want about the story.
All of you did such an amazing job, and the performance just inspired me in so many ways, and I'm so excited to tell other people about it. So I just want to thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
This is Kat Navarro with ID8 TV.